Okay, we're doing part 2 of the records. I had not found the other little stack of records. I don't know what I've done with them. They might even be in here and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Scooby's here. Say hello, Scooby. All right, so this is the next one. I've kept the Albert ones there in case I get some more Alberts. So I'm just going to go through them. The Alarm Unsafe Building. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a record. What the hell? Special limited edition collector's pack contains rare archived photos. I'll have a go at open that, Scoop. Oh, I got it. What's in here? Rare archived photos of somebody drinking some piss. Oh, it's okay. It's an actual record. Okay, it's called The Alarm. Up for Murder, 1990. The Alarm. Now look at that. That's trippy, isn't it? And it's got the photos in it. Wow. That you wouldn't even think that was a record. Other than the fact that it's in a record box, Gavin. Wow. Scooby can do a little bit of research when he sees something interesting. I think that's what he's doing now. Is that what you're doing, Scoob?
Yeah, market research. Got methods.
Oh, right. So you can go do your thing?
Yeah.
Mariba. So do you want me to stop this and I'll come back and do it later? No?
I can just go walk about it.
Brother Beyond.
I listed for like $12 for that.
Yeah, $12, yeah. It's got all photos with it and stuff. It's interesting. Here's a Motley Crue. Use it or lose it. On one side. And Smoking in the Boys' Room. Who remembers Motley Crue, man? Didn't they just own the place? Mariba, our centenary. I'm going to put that separate because I haven't seen a Motley Crue one in this lot. Kate Bush again. What do we got? Babushka. Oh, I remember that song. My first ever babysitter looked like Kate Bush back in the day. Oh, I was so in love with her. Oh, she was Party Boys. Kate Bush. Little Now. Stiletto and Lipstick. Side A is Do the Swim. Boney M. Lovin' or Leavin', Daddy Cool. Do You Want to Make Love, Peter McCain. Wonder if he got any. Right Time of Night, never heard of it. Lloyd Cole and the Commotions. Nice colours. Ocean Roll. Jeannie Little. Is that Jeannie Little? Hello, darling. That can't be her, can it? Oh, it is too. Darling, you pay attention. Jeannie Little. She used to be on the Today Show, the original Mike Walsh in the middle of the day. I don't think it was called the Today Show, Mike Walsh Show. The one where I had the fisticuffs with, oh, God, I can't remember. Cliff Richard. The Sports, Don't Throw Stones. Rod Stewart, Do You Think I'm Sexy? Janice Ian. Fly Too High. That was a good song. For Your Eyes Only, that's probably from the Sheena Easton when she did it for the James Bond movie. Rocky Burnett, Because of You. Falling in Love and Being Friends. ABBA, Fernando. Do you hear the drums?
I've got to go, yeah.
Okay. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Neil Diamond, Forever in a Blue Jeans. I can stop this and take you, Scoob. Oh, it's not far he's going anyway, so down the road. 48 Crash, that'd be Susie Q. 48 Crash. Little Bitch Blue. This is scrubbed out the... Shakin' Stevens Green Door. What's that? Hush. Guess What? On the Wizard label. Glad All Over. Trade Winds by Rod Stewart. Jack and Dill. Get Down. Dead End Rights. Have Her the Right. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Or it's Dead End Kids is the band, I guess. Yeah, Dead End Kids. David Essex. Elvis Costello, live at Hollywood. Visage, is it? Fade to Grey, that's a good song. Funky Town, take me to Funky Town. Pointer Sisters. Love is Like a Rolling Stone. I don't know whether she got with any of the Rolling Stones. Joe Cocker. Adam Ant. Red Scab. And Goody Two Shoes. Hot Chocolate. Girl Crazy. Crazy. Only Have Eyes for You. Viola Wills. Never heard of her. Viola Wills on Seven's Records. It's not actually on Seven Record, but it's a Seven Record thing. Donna Summer's Hot Stuff. Blowflies Guitar Mad 10. Is that the name of the band? No. Home Along the Gumtrees is Boomalunga Grew. It's an Aussie thing. Gumtrees and stuff. Hey Deanne, Sean Cassidy. Girls, 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 Sailor. Well, Girls, 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 I know is another song. Heaven Knows, Donna Summer. Hooked on Classics. In the Navy by the Village People. The Tourists. Who's that? Altered Images. Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. That sounds different. Rocket Record Company, Elton John, I'm Still Standing. The Rocket Record Company. I mean, some of these might be rare. You guys can look it up and, well, you'd know. The ones that know records. This is just something that you guys can look at. Boomtown Rats, I Don't Like Mondays. That was a great song, wasn't it? Probably the only song they really did, isn't it? In my opinion, Can We Just Sit Down and Talk It Over? Donna Summer. Disco Fever. Blondie, Dragonfly, and Island of Lost Souls. The Same Old Song. Same Old Song. It's Casey and the Sunshine Band. And Let's Go Party. Quentin's Flatbee Boogie. Mum and Dads. The Mum and Dads. Petulia Clark. I Got Love Going On and Kiss Me Goodnight. That is Laurie London. He's got the whole world in his hands. Australian Country. Running Bear on one side and I wish I was. John Paul Jones, Man from Nazareth. Be a religious thing, I guess. Jesus from there. The Seekers. Olivia Newton-John, Borrowed Time. Oh, that's a bit off now, isn't it? A Little More Love. Find Somebody to Love. Jerry Rafferty. Baker Street. Babushka. Kate Bush. I think we got a couple of them. Mother Goose. Baked Beans. Mother Goose. You Love Me. The Bangles. Walk Like an Egyptian. The Boy from New York City. The Darts. Or Bones the Darts. Heart Barracuda. That's a cool song. You can rock to that. Fantastic Voyage, David Bowie. And Boys Keep Swinging. Saying something. Boogie Fever. The Slivers or Slivers or whatever the word the hell that was. What have we got here now? In the Flesh, Blondie. This is on Crystal. Man Overboard. Anika, Japanese Boy. It's on the other side of that. Anika, A Fond Kiss. So it's an RCA and an EMI cover. There's some good EMI covers there. A lot of people want them for the covers to, you know. Wizards are always good. That's Marsha Hines. I don't have any issues on Wizard label. So there you go. I just don't know what to do with myself. I just don't know what to do with myself. Get wet. Just so lonely. I get what's the name of the band. I thought there was Get Weather. Yeah. Shut up. Up in the balcony, the Yellow Dog. Just One More Night, Yellow Dog. Kim Hart, Love at First Sight. What was the other song that she had? The Singer and the Song. The Singer and the Song. I don't think that's even it. Robert Palmer, Looking for Clues. And What Do You Care? Love Is All. That's Roger Glover and guests. And a Ronnie James, featuring voices of Ronnie James Dio. How's that? Sitting in a Dream. Ronnie James Dio was singing on that. I'll be stuffed. I never knew that. I'm putting that over there. Because Ronnie James Dio was a heavy metal magician. He did the Heaven to Hell album, didn't he? I think it was, with Sabbath. I think I might be way wrong. Lucky Stars. Del Song, Corned Beef on Rye. Okay. Geez, they're really struggling for words, aren't they, for names. Living Next Door to Alice, Smokey. That's a classic. Roman Fingers by Susie Quattro. And Daytona Demon. That's cool. I'm getting to see that good enough. I don't know what I'm doing. Why Do Fools Fall in Love. There's a lot, guys. Joe Tex, Ain't Gonna Bump No Woman with No Big Fat Woman. Okay. Hush. Rocking Star Gypsy. And Boney Maroney. That's on the Wizard. Immigrant. Neil Sedaka with Bad Blood. Bad Blood, not the Bad Blood that Jenny's, what's her name? Taylor Swift. That was Bad Blood, wasn't it? Carol Lloyd, a bit different song, I'd imagine. Plastic Bertano. C.A. Plain, don't know. The Runaways, Cherry Bomb, and Blackmail. The Ra Band, The Crunch Part 1. I'd say the other side probably says The Crunch Part 2. What do you think? The Crunch Part 2. Lobo, Caribbean Disco. Instrumental, Caribbean Disco. Can't Stop the Music, Village People. Look at that, they were paying $1.99 back then. See? $1.99. Oh my God. That's them falling over. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Day Trip to Bangor. That's something or other. Broken Hearts and You, Trio. It's a different label. Disco Matilda. Average day, average white. With what? I didn't want to say that. What's that? Oh, Dame Edna Redbridge. Okay. That's gotten different. Olivia Newton-John, Give Me Some Lovin'. And Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Colin Hewitt on The Wizard. One-Eyed Man. I don't know what she's dreaming about that. Dreaming My Dreams With You. I know that one. What we got here? Dancing in the City, Marshall Hayne. Disco Duck. Part 2. Disco Duck Part 1 on the other side. There you go. Frankie Miller, Drunken Nights in the City. And Darlin'. Paper Chase Children. That's Frankie Zander. And Da Da Da. Da 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 No. Dr. Kiss. Don't know what that is. And Thunder Life. Don't know. Chase, Midnight Express. Kim Wilde, Checkered Love, and Shane. Yeah, it's not the Kim Wilde song I thought it'd be. When Daddy Was a Song and Dance Man. Digby Richards. David Cassidy. I Didn't Care. Frozen Noses. Here's a mushroom. Renee Gayer. Do You Know What I Mean? Oh, shit. Let's see what the other side of this. And Good Lovin'. Everybody needs good lovin'. Teddy the Dink. Every Winter Hot Chocolate. What's the other side? Power of Love. ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. Bringing Me Down. Don't You Bring Me Down. Paul McCartney coming up. The Swingers, Counting the Beat, and One Good Reason. Adam Ant Music. What do you reckon's on the other side of Ant Music? Fallen In. One of my exes, years ago, went to an Adam Ant concert and threw a bra on the stage. I think she was young. You know, it was my first girlfriend. Well, first, yeah. My Kelly Gratz, my first love. Angie, Patsy Gallant. Norman Gunston, Delilah. Gee, sung it then. I just didn't even know that Norman Gunston sung a friggin' song. It was just a... Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Russ Hamilton. And Drifting and Dreaming. Zorba the Greek. Herbert Albert. That sounds boring. You Only Live Twice. Nancy Sinatra. Oh, what's in the Maya record bag? Brenda Lee. That's All You Gotta Go. All the Way with Grady Martin, something or other. Imagine Me, Imagine You, Fox. Elisa Bridges, I Love the Nightlife. I Love to Boogie. I love the rest of the song. I don't know. Magic Fingers. Been called that myself a couple of times. That's a lie. Never been called that, Gavin. And what's this one? Crazy Mania. JJK. Okay, that's cool. Isn't it? It's got like a Superman on there. Don't Go to Strangers. See the Superman? That's cool. Look at the old King's record bag. Look at that. On Queen Street, Brisbane. Sheet music, piano. Look at the bag. There's shit like that. You know, I like stuff like that. Bonnie Taylor, It's a Heartache. Peter Allen, I wonder if it's got his Australian one on it. I Go to Rio. David Dundas. Kim Wilde, Kids in America. That's what I was thinking of. Kids in America. Elton John, Kiss the Bridge. What else on the other side of that one? Dreamboat. Dragon. Conqueror. And Mr. Thunder. Amy Stewart, When You Are Beautiful. And Knock on Wood. I bet you that's not the knock on wood, she said. I don't know what that says. It looks like it says David Dong or Ding Dong. I don't know. I can't read the fucking thing. It looks like it says Ding Dong. All right, don't judge. John Farnham in the Room. And there's Sadie. That was his first big one, wasn't it? Time of the Year. And Christmas Time Again. I Want to Walk You Home. What's that? 1,010 Men. Never heard. It was a paper bag. That's how you used to get your scotches, eh? What's in this? This Is My Song, Petulia Clark. In a brown paper bag. Used to get your lunches in at school. For all you old people like me. Bill Wynham. Jesus in a Rockstar. And Rio de Janeiro. Kelly Mayne, Making Love to Me. And Sentimental Kisses. Ritz, Locomotion. And Lazy Love. Elton John, One Day at a Time. With Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I didn't know they sang that. Earth, Wind and Fire, Let's Groove. That's cool. They were a good band. So the instrumental plus the Let's Groove. Okay, we got now. Women in Love. And Cool Water. That's Australian record company. It's a different label, isn't it? Australian record company, see at the bottom there? Can't You Get You Out of My Heart? Let Me Try Again, Frank Sinatra. Getting near the end of this box. All the Way, Grady Martin. Elton John. Well, I reckon that must have been his company, the Rocket Record Company, because all the ones I've seen, that's Little Genie, have been on that label. So he must have had his own label, which I also didn't know. Roxy Music. Love Is the Drug. Racy. Lay Your Love on Me. Ooh, baby, lay your love on me, baby. Chick, Xavier Fiera. Don't know that one. Valeri, that's Dean Martin. Acapulco 22 Tijuana Brass Band. Getting a bit hard to thing now. Rock Around the Clock. Bill Haley and the Comets on Festival. That's quite a good one. What do we got here now? The Tour EP, After the Rain. Coming down. Diamond Dogs, Bowie. That's cool. And Holy Holy. What's this one? I haven't seen this one before. Sherbet. Another Night on the Road. I haven't seen that one either. That label. And Winnipeg Sidestep. Sherbet. That's 1978. The date on that. So these are cool, man. I mean, $120 a lot. I reckon I've done all right, guys. For everything you've seen, I reckon I've done all right. Another Racy. Boy Oh Boy. And Sensational Buzz. I don't know. There's another Cornet one. Cool Water. That's Frankie Lane. That's an Australian record company. I just don't remember seeing a lot of that before in my life. B.A. Robertson. Cheeseburgers in Paradise. Jimmy Buffett. Oh, Jimmy Buffett. I know the name. I don't think I've ever heard any of his songs. Mum and Daddy Twist. Judy Stone. What's this one? Jerton Smiles. That's Cornet again. Mercury. Swin Sweethearts. Oh, we got a brown paper bag. Petite Papillion. Three Sons. Again, never heard of it. I Want to Rock This Christmas. Little Saint Nick. Wish you a greasy Christmas and a rockin' New Year. 55. Is that open? Is it in there? Mushroom Records. Little Saint Nick. 55. Yep, that's it. No cover. Let's Rock. Bill Haley and the Comets. This Is My Song. Petulia Clark. Marsha Hines. A Love Story and What I Did for Love. Engelbert Humperdinck. Don't care. Old Cape Cod Love Letters. I know Engelbert did lots of good stuff, but it's not, it's performing. Work With Me Annie. 10 Guitars. Engelbert Humperdinck again. These are more older ones now, it seems. 12th of Never. Nothing Rhyme, Tom Jones. And Say You'll Stay Until Tomorrow. Really? I normally ask him to leave. Jailhouse Rock, Elvis, RCA. What year is that one? That's cool. In a My record cover. All right, so how long was that? Because that was just one box. Well, that's 24 minutes. All right, so that's part 2. And then I've still got these 2 to go. So hopefully I'll get all that done in one more. So, all right, that's part 2 of the 45 records.